Think about it. Your favorite artist is performing just a few meters away. You're surrounded by tens of thousands of people. Suddenly, that song starts playing, the one that reminds you to that special person who couldn't make it to the concert. You grab your phone, start a video call, and in that moment, a deep connection is made between you, your loved one, and your favorite artist. Now it all makes sense. Emotions surge, and just like that, almost without realizing it, you've created a moment that you will both remember forever. Sounds easy, right? But do you know how much work and talent it takes to make such a magical act of communication possible? Come with me, because I'll show you. Beethoven and Mozart gave concerts for select audiences more than 500 years ago. In 1906, this man, Reginald Aubrey Fessenden, made history by broadcasting music over radio waves for the very first time. And in 1973, another man named Elvis Presley changed music forever with the first concert broadcast via satellite live from Hawaii to the entire world. But it's not just about stadiums and stages. In the buildings where we live and work every day, ensuring high-quality, uninterrupted internet access is also a major challenge.
The technologies that we are leveraging with our partner Cellnex's distributed antenna system, which provides full stadium 4G and 5G coverage. This ensures really high speed, very low latency connectivity when a stadium is at full capacity. We all love watching live sport in a stadium, but we also love watching it on television. And quite often on television, you get a better viewing experience. You get to replay the action, you get to see things that you miss live. So on top of Cellnex's antenna system, we provide an edge streaming platform. This is ultra low latency delivery system. It's running on edge servers inside a stadium. This is really important because all the processing, encoding, the streaming, these stay local. This architecture that we've created with Cellnex avoids backhaul to the internet. The enhanced connectivity really improves the fan experience because, as I mentioned, the fan in the stadium has a much less experience from the television experience. But now the fan in the stadium can become their own television director. They can watch the match live in front of them, but then they can also watch it on their phone from multiple camera angles, which allows them to replay key moments, rewatch a goal, rewatch a foul, catch up with what they've just missed, see it from a different angle, and really complete the picture. But also on top of that, fans nowadays want a rich, immersive experience. They want statistics, player data. So it's a completely new level of immersion for the fan in the stadium that quite often the TV viewer at home is getting. And this is really important because it complements what they're seeing live on the pitch in front of them.
Live events no longer belong solely to the places where they happen. They now exist in a dual reality, physical and digital. While millions experience the intensity of the moment in stadiums, theaters, or public squares, billions more consume it from afar, filtered through screens, algorithms, and narratives. Broadcasts have turned the ephemeral into global spectacle. The 2025 Super Bowl was watched by over 150 million people worldwide. Taylor Swift's final concert in Sao Paulo generated over 50 million views on the TikTok in just 24 hours. And the Paris Olympic Games opening ceremony had a cumulative audience of 3.6 billion across its duration. What was once a shared experience has become a segmented, target and monetized content. This mediation doesn't just redefine the reach, it redefines the meaning of the event itself. Is the applause in a room more real than a global trending topic?
Real Betis lleva unos años, empezó el proyecto de implantación de un sistema DAS que garantizara la conectividad de todos los aficionados dentro del estadio Benito Villamarín. Y esto es lo que permite que en entornos de alta densidad, como puede ser un estadio de fútbol, pues podamos asegurar la conectividad en las diferentes bandas de telefonía, 2G, 3G, 4G y 5G, el que 60.000 personas, como son los aficionados, la capacidad que tiene el estadio Benito Villamarín, pues puedan tener esa conectividad y puedan disfrutar de un ambiente, aparte del fútbol, de un ambiente de conectividad. Es decir, el poder disfrutar de un gol que marque Real Betis con la familia, por ejemplo, ¿no? En la temporada pasada, la clasificación para la final europea que tuvimos, el poder celebrarlo con un amigo que no ha podido ir al campo sino que está en otro sitio, haciendo una videollamada, mandándole un vídeo. Yo creo que todo eso cambia mucho, ¿no? El concepto de experiencia de aficionado, que al final estás viviendo lo que sería el espectáculo del fútbol, porque realmente vamos a un estadio a ver fútbol, pero te sientes más cercano con el resto de aficionados que posiblemente no esté en el estadio y que esté viviendo el fútbol desde su casa, ¿no? En el planteamiento que nosotros tenemos de cara al futuro, pues es sobre todo el ofrecer servicios al aficionado en torno a la app corporativa, haciendo uso de esta conectividad, pues servicios que le permita al aficionado llegar fácil a su asiento, servicios que le permitan al aficionado saber si hay una saturación en una barra de un bar, que por ejemplo la barra del bar que está a 50 o 60 metros está vacía. Todo este tipo de servicio anteriormente, ¿no? a esta hiperconectividad no lo podríamos ofrecer, y ahora sí lo podemos ofrecer también, que el aficionado pueda realizar el pedido de su picnic o de su bebida o de su comida desde su asiento, vaya a recogerlo a la barra del bar cuando esté terminado.
To understand the complexity of introducing this new technology in real estate developments, we're connecting with Marcin from Cellnex Poland. He's going to share with us some key insights. Good morning, welcome to the show, Marcin.
Thank you. Pleasure to meet you, and thank you for having me here. I'm ready to have a quick discussions here.
What are the technical challenges of providing high-speed connectivity to so many people in just one place?
Well, the main challenge of having so many customers in one area constantly connected and using data is the capacity of the network. So when there is a concert in the open air, there is a possibility to cover the crowd with towers, but in the scenario of a concert on a stadium, the concrete walls and the glass is stopping the radio waves from outside.
And how do you make it work? Because from the outside, it seems like magic.
Well, basically, the main challenge when it comes to such installations on stadiums is creating a professional design with for the DAS system, which means DAS distributed antenna system. And the sector antennas, splitting the seats equally per sector, are providing, we've put more than 5 kilometers of cabling to be deployed on the stadiums. We got the approval for the design with all 4 MNOs, and construction works on a constantly living building. It makes such a project not the easiest one to finalize and commercialize, but the results, well, when finished, make thousands of people happy.
What advantages does this technology offer to clubs and large stadiums?
Well, the clubs they want the fans and clients basically to live a special moment, not only at the event but also after it. So maybe during the event while we cannot attend it. This leads to sharing the moment on social media, boosting the hype for such moments and bringing more fans for the games and concerts. So for example, the famous Eras Tour by Taylor Swift broke a record of data usage on one of the stadiums in the US, and the fans used 29 terabytes of data during 3-day concert weekends. So it all brings us to sharing this special moment.
What are the things that people can do thanks to this technology?
So, for example, to find your seat, to find a toilet, to order food and drinks, all through your mobile. Also to rewind the match, to simply communicate with friends during peak time of the event and after it, to grab a taxi. We tend to remember many bad things that happened during an anticipated day for a long time. And I think that the mobile coverage should be provided as a standard nowadays, not just to remember lack of it during such an event.
Thank you very much, Marcin, for joining us today and for sharing with us all this useful information. 100 years ago, offices were rows of desks, stacks of paper and fixed-line phones. Today, we work from anywhere, connected to the world in real time. Connectivity is no longer a luxury, it's the foundation of how we think, create and collaborate. And something similar has happened with live shows. Once limited to a stage and a local crowd, now they are hybrid, streamed and interactive, reaching global audiences instantly. From local applause to global impact, live shows have become live networks. Because, as someone who knew quite a bit about this once said, show must go on.
Another rockin' episode. Thanks, Adela. Hey everybody, let's swing right into the rapid recap. You know, first, seeing a concert used to be something really exclusive, like using shampoo, having avocados for breakfast, or getting the right to vote. But that all changed when an Elvis concert hypnotized the world. Yeah, it's a dad joke, I know. But I'm a dad, I have a license. Point number 2, venues nowadays are loaded with more gadgets than Batman's belt. Also that we can be the ones who are live streaming while we're shaking our hips or cheering on our favorite esports athlete. My, times are a-changin'. Point number 3 is that having a strong connection means that we can share experiences. And you know what they say about sharing things, it always enhances it. And that's true with a lot of things, but not gelato. This one's all mine. Go and buy your own. That's it for this Zero Latency Roundup. See you down at the gelateria. Ciao.